this is a friendly reminder of how to use some of the functions we learned in lesson 2. So one of the functions is the replace function. It allows you to take a word in a string and replace it with another word. So let's look at an example. Let's say we have this sentence string that says, hello, I take a Java programming class. And let's say that I want to replace the word Java with Python, because of course this is a Python course. Well, what we would do is we could say new sentence equals, and then we'll give sentence dot replace, and then we have the old word, and then our new word. So let's print our new sentence and see what happens. As we can see, it says, hello, I take a Python programming class. So that's how the replace function works. Another function that we learned was the find function. What the find function does is it looks for a certain word and then returns the index of where that word appears. So let's say that we have that we're looking for the word take in our sentence. So what I do is I give the variable name, which is sentence, and then I say oops dot find, and then I type the word take inside because that's what I'm looking for. And let's print the location. So this will print out the index of where take is located in this sentence. And as you can see, it's at 9. So let's take a look. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so that's correct. It's at location 9. The other functions are really easy. We have the lower and upper functions that help us find, or not find, but they help us turn the sentence either into fully lowercase or fully uppercase. So let's do lower sentence equals sentence dot lower. Let's do upper sentence where we have sentence dot upper. So if we print both of these, lower sentence, and then we print upper sentence, we should see now our original sentence, hello, I take a Java programming class, in both lowercase and uppercase, which we can see here. We have it all in lowercase and all in uppercase. The last thing that we learned in lesson 2 was about the random function, the random range function. So at the top of our code, we need to import random. And what the random range function does is it allows us to plug in a random number, random range, and it'll give us something that is random. So the common use that we've been using it for is to get random letters. So if we have an alphabet string that holds the alphabet, then we can use the random range to grab that random letter for us. So we can say random letter equals then we're going to have our alphabet variable, and then we have our index to say, okay, I want to grab one of the indices of this alphabet. Okay, if I just put in the number 4, well, what that'll do is that'll set random letter to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll set it to E. But we want it to give us a random letter. So what we do, instead of putting a single number there, is we can use the random range function. So we do random.randrange. And then inside the parentheses, we'll put 26. Okay, because that's how many letters we have in this alphabet. So it's going to give us our indices either from 0 to 25, and it'll give us one of those letters at random. So if I print random letter, then we should just get a random letter. So as you can see here, I got the letter X. If I run again, you can see here I got the letter F. And so every time this function runs, it'll give me a random letter. So now it gave me W, and so on. So I hope this was a quick refresher for you on some of the functions that we covered in Lesson 2.